On behalf of Secretary Napolitano and Director Morton, thank you for the opportunity to appear here today to discuss the significant progress ICE and DHS have made to secure our border. As you may know, ICE is the principal investigative agency within DHS and the second largest in the Federal Government. The men and women at ICE play a critical role in securing the border and carrying out smart and effective immigration enforcement policies. ICE consists of 3 operational programs: Enforcement and Removal Operations, ERO, Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, and the Office of the Principal Legal Advisor, OPLA. HSI investigates a wide range of crimes that arise from illegal movement of people and goods into, within, and out of the United States. I'm the head of ERO. In this role, I lead a program that identifies, apprehends, detains, and removes aliens subject to removal from the United States, pursuant to ICE's prioritized enforcement principles. I have been a Federal law enforcement officer for 29 years, 27 of which have been spent in immigration enforcement. Over the years, I have seen and worked the entire life cycle of immigration enforcement. I have served on the front line as a Border Patrol agent. I tackled smuggling organizations as a special agent with a former INS, and now focus on smart enforcement at the back end of the process, that being removal of aliens from the United States. Over the past 4 years, ICE has focused its resources on removals of individuals who fit within our enforcement priorities. Those priorities include people who are threats to national security and public safety, such as convicted criminals, recent illegal border crossers, and those who obstruct immigration controls. This focus had led to unprecedented successes. Last year, ICE removed almost 410,000 aliens. Some 55% of them had criminal conviction. This is almost double the number of criminal alien removals in 2008. And 96% of those aliens fit within the priority categories I mentioned above. Simply put, our reforms and priorities have made our communities safer. ICE carefully manages its detention population in our field offices on the border and nationwide. Operational needs on the southwest border can change quickly, and ICE has a policy and infrastructure in place to meet those needs. The successes I mentioned today could not have been achieved without the implementation of smart, effective, and efficient policies issued by Secretary Napolitano and Director Morton. Of course, we must work closely with our DHS partners in order to meet our goals. For instance, 44% of ICE's detainee in ICE custody came from the CBP. Our joint efforts are critical to the nation's border enforcement efforts, and I am proud of the working relationship I have with my colleagues I'm testifying with today. Another part of our commitment to smart, effective immigration enforcement are the major reforms we have made to the detention system. All of our reforms help ensure that individuals in ICE's detained population are held appropriately and classified according to their risk. We have put in place strong safeguards against abuse and ensure our detainees have access to health care and legal resources. All of the successes I have outlined today have been the result of reasonable immigration policies and priorities. Even in this time of budget uncertainty, we are using our resources in a smart, effective, and responsible manner. We are making the public safer by targeting our resources where they are needed most.